are things I want from my life. Some of them I can describe in extraordinary detail. The feeling, the texture, the way I imagine they will arrive. And maybe that's where we sometimes get in our own way. We become so devoted to the picture that we leave no room for the surprise. We decide where love should find us, what opportunity should look like, how healing should happen, when the next chapter should begin. And then life, with absolutely no respect for our itinerary, uses another door. Something ordinary becomes significant. A conversation lasts longer than it's supposed to. You go somewhere for one reason and leave having discovered another. You say yes to something insignificant, and suddenly there is a before and an after. I've spent a lot of my life believing that intention meant knowing exactly where I was going. I'm beginning to think intention can be something else. Knowing what I value, knowing what I desire, building a life capable of receiving it, and then leaving some of the architecture unfinished. A doorway with no label, a blank space on the map, room for life to say, "You couldn't have planned this one." Maybe manifestation isn't always about commanding the route. Maybe sometimes it's becoming so deeply available to your own life that when something beautiful arrives, in a form you never anticipated, you recognize it. You don't have to chase every possibility. You don't have to turn every coincidence into destiny. You don't have to know what something means while it's happening. Sometimes you just can simply say, "Wow, I didn't see that coming," and let yourself be delighted. Because perhaps one of the great pleasures of being alive is discovering your imagination, however magnificent, doesn't have a monopoly on possibility. Let life surprise you. It may know a door you never thought to open.